Have you ever wondered how many hidden secrets your car still keeps from you? We often think a car only has a few basic functions. Start the engine, turn on the lights, and switch on the A divided by C. But the truth is, most drivers only use less than 80% of their vehicle's real capabilities. There are buttons you've seen for years but never pressed. There are systems silently protecting you from accidents, saving fuel, and even saving lives. In today's video, I'll reveal 17 hidden features every driver should know, but almost no one does. From a small button that helps you breathe cleaner air, to advanced technology that makes your car brake automatically before a collision. So, buckle up and keep your hands on the wheel, because after this video, you'll see your car in a completely different way. Feature 17. Child Lock. Rear Door Child Safety Lock. This is a small but extremely important feature that many adults often overlook. The child lock is located on the rear doors and prevents children from opening the door from the inside while the car is moving. Simply flip the small switch next to the door latch to the lock position, and the rear door can only be opened from the outside. This is an essential safety feature if you have young passengers in the back seat. In newer vehicles, this feature can also be activated electronically, allowing you to turn it on or off directly from the central control panel. Always check the child lock whenever you are driving with children, especially on long trips. A tiny switch that can prevent a major accident. One parent shared that their 4-year-old once accidentally opened the rear door while stuck in traffic on the highway. Fortunately, nothing happened. After that incident, they discovered this small button called the child lock, the life-saving switch. Feature 16. Color-coded maintenance points. Most modern cars use color-coded indicators under the hood to make maintenance easier. Yellow, engine oil check. Blue, windshield washer fluid. Green, coolant. Red divided by orange, transmission or power steering fluid. Just remember, bright colors are safe, dark ones don't touch. Thanks to this simple system, you can check oil or coolant in just a few minutes without needing a mechanic. A small detail, but one that helps you save money and understand your car better every time you open the hood. Feature 15. Recirculation button. This tiny button is one of the most misunderstood ones. The icon with an arrow looping inside the car represents the air recirculation button. When you turn it on, the A divided by C system stops pulling outside air and only recirculates the air inside the cabin. The result? The cabin cools faster, stays cleaner, and your cabin air filter lasts longer. You should use this button when you're stuck in traffic, driving through industrial areas, or when it's dusty outside. Also, use it when you want faster cooling on hot days, but don't keep it on all the time. Once the cabin is cool, the air inside becomes humid and can fog up the windows. Tip: turn on recirculation for the first 10 minutes, then switch it off to allow natural airflow. It's just a small button, but it helps you save fuel and keep your cabin air fresh. And if you truly want your car to run smoother and save even more fuel, watch this next video. Stop cleaning your MAF sensor like this. It's killing your engine. A small trick, but it could save your entire engine. Feature 14. Rear defroster, rear window, and mirror defogger. Most cars have a rear window defroster button, but few people realize it also warms up the side mirrors. When you press the button with a square and 3 wavy line symbol, thin electric wires on the rear glass heat up to clear fog, frost, or rain droplets. The great part is that on many cars, this system automatically heats the side mirrors too, helping you see clearly behind the vehicle during rain or fog. Quick tip: turn it on when you notice fog or moisture on the glass or mirrors. Turn it off after a few minutes to avoid unnecessary power consumption. A simple feature, yet it greatly improves your driving safety in cold or humid weather. And if you ever wondered why your mirrors suddenly become clear like magic, this is exactly the reason. Feature 13. Auto-dimming mirror, automatic anti-glare rear view mirror. If you've ever driven at night and had the headlights of a car behind you shine directly into your eyes, this feature is your lifesaver. The auto-dimming mirror uses a light sensor to detect brightness from behind, then automatically darkens the mirror surface within seconds so you can see clearly without glare. This technology works through electrochromic glass, which slightly changes color when exposed to bright light, reducing reflection. On higher-end vehicles, the side mirrors are also synchronized with this feature. Quick tip: If your car doesn't have an automatic version, use the small lever beneath the mirror to switch to night mode, a quiet little feature that works in the background, but keeps your vision clear and your night drives much safer. Feature 12. Sliding sun visor. Extendable sunshade. Have you ever been annoyed by sunlight slipping through the edge of your visor even when it's fully lowered? Good news, many modern cars have sliding sun visors that can extend. Just pull it slightly outward to cover the entire side window area. Many drivers don't realize this and end up squinting or leaning away from the sun when all it takes is sliding the visor a few centimeters. It's especially useful when driving at sunrise or sunset, when the sunlight hits your eyes from the side. Quick tip: when you rotate the visor to the side, try pulling it along the track. You'll discover a hidden extension inside. A small detail, but one that makes every drive brighter, clearer, and much safer. Feature 11. Key fob brain boost. Key signal amplification trick. Have you ever stood in a parking lot, pressing your key fob repeatedly, but your car just won't unlock? Instead of walking closer, try this fun brainwave boost trick. Hold your key fob close to your chin or forehead, then press the button. Sounds funny, right? But it actually works. Why? Because our bodies are about 85% water, and water is an excellent conductor for radio frequency, RF signals. When you hold the key fob near your head, the RF waves are amplified, increasing the signal range by several dozen feet. Quick tip: use this trick in large parking lots or when your hands are full. If your key fob battery is weak, this can sometimes be a temporary lifesaver. A small, fun, and surprisingly scientific hack that only true car enthusiasts know. Feature 10. Hidden mechanical keyhole. Concealed manual door lock. Did you know that even if your electronic key fob battery dies, you can still unlock your car manually without calling for roadside assistance? Most modern vehicles have a hidden mechanical keyhole cleverly tucked beneath the door handle. Here's how to use it. Look for a small slot or button on your key fob, slide or press it, and a small metal key will pop out. Then, inspect under the door handle, and you'll notice a small plastic cover. Use the metal key tip to gently pry it open, and the manual keyhole will appear instantly. Quick tip: when it's raining, freezing cold, or your fob battery is weak, this hidden lock can save the day. A tiny but genius feature that becomes a true lifesaver when your key suddenly stops working. Feature 9. Remote start, engine start, from a distance. Want to step into a car that's already cool in summer or warm in winter? Remote start is the trick you need. Many cars already have this feature, but most owners don't realize it. The circular arrow icon on your key fob is the clue. The common method: press the lock button twice, then hold it on the third press to start the engine remotely. Benefits: pre-cools or preheats the cabin before you enter, perfect for families and kids. Protects your engine by allowing it to warm up gradually, especially in cold weather. Adds convenience on rainy days or when your hands are full. Notes: some vehicles automatically shut off after a few minutes to conserve fuel. Check local laws about leaving a car idling unattended. If unsure, read your owner's manual or ask your dealer for safe activation instructions. A small but classy feature that makes your car feel like a true VIP ride. Feature 8. Fuel tank arrow. Fuel cap direction indicator. This is one of those hidden in plain sight features that 90% of drivers never notice. Have you ever pulled up to a gas station and couldn't remember which side your fuel cap is on? The answer has always been right there on your dashboard. Take a close look at the little gas pump icon on your fuel gauge. Next to it, there's a small arrow. That arrow points to the side of your car where the fuel cap is located. Quick tip: if the arrow points left, your fuel cap is on the left. If it points right, your fuel cap is on the right. This tiny feature saves you from awkward moments when driving a rental, borrowing a car, or switching to a new one. No more guessing or leaning out to check the mirrors. One glance, and you'll know exactly how to park at the pump. Feature 7. Adaptive cruise control. Intelligent speed and distance system. If you've used traditional cruise control, you know how annoying it is when the car in front slows down and you have to brake manually and reset the system. Adaptive cruise control, or ACC, takes that to a whole new level of intelligence. It uses front radar and sensors to maintain a safe distance from the vehicle ahead. When the car in front slows down, yours automatically decelerates. When the road clears, it accelerates back to the preset speed all by itself. Quick tip: You can adjust the following distance as you like, closer or farther. Some modern cars even combine radar with cameras and GPS to anticipate corners or slopes for smoother control. The result? It feels like your car is reading your mind, reducing fatigue on long drives and significantly improving safety. A smart technology that makes you realize we're truly in the era of cars that think for themselves. Feature 6. Emergency Braking Assist. Automatic Brake Boost System. Imagine driving through the city when the car ahead suddenly slams on the brakes. You lift your foot to react, but it's not fast enough. That's when Emergency Braking Assist, EBA, steps in to save the day. This system uses speed sensors, brake pressure sensors, and front radar to detect emergencies. If it senses that you're braking too slowly or not hard enough, EBA automatically increases brake pressure to the maximum, helping the car stop several feet sooner, sometimes preventing a collision altogether. Quick tip: most modern vehicles are equipped with EBA or its newer version, AEB, Automatic Emergency Braking. If you see a brake, warning, or hear a loud beep, don't panic. It's the system reacting faster than you can. Studies show that EBA reduces rear-end collisions by up to 38%. It's a feature that works quietly in the background, but can be the difference between a near miss and a real crash. Feature 5. Blind Spot Monitoring. Blind Spot Detection System. One of the most common causes of highway accidents is lane changing without seeing the car in your blind spot. That's why Blind Spot Monitoring, BSM, was created, a small feature that saves lives every day. The system uses radar sensors mounted in the rear bumper to detect vehicles in your blind spot. When it detects one, a small light on your side mirror illuminates. If you turn on your signal while a vehicle is in that zone, it will trigger an alert sound or even vibrate the steering wheel to warn you. Quick tip: always keep BSM activated when driving on highways or in heavy traffic. Some vehicles also include cross-traffic alert, which warns you of cars approaching from the side when backing out of a parking spot. BSM doesn't replace careful observation, but it acts as your third eye, making every drive safer. Once you get used to it, you'll wonder how you ever drove without it. Feature 4. Mirror Memory. Driver Mirror Position Memory. Have you ever gotten into your car and felt annoyed because the mirrors were adjusted all wrong after someone else drove it? The Mirror Memory feature was designed to solve exactly that problem. This system allows you to save multiple mirror positions for different drivers. With just the press of a button, the mirrors automatically move back to your preset position, no manual adjustment needed. Quick tip: most cars with power adjustable seats include this feature, usually marked with 1, 2, or set buttons on the door panel. Some high-end vehicles even link it with the smart key, so the car recognizes who is holding the key and adjusts the mirrors accordingly. It may seem like a small detail, but mirror memory makes your car feel truly personal, like it was built just for you. Feature 3. Night Vision System. Infrared Night Driving Assist. At night, your visibility is only about 1/3 of what it is during the day, and that is why the night vision system exists. It is like giving your car superhero eyes. This system uses infrared cameras or thermal sensors to detect pedestrians, animals, or obstacles in the dark, up to 3 to 5 times farther than your headlights can reach. The image is displayed on the center screen or the head-up display, helping you spot danger before your eyes can. Quick tip: luxury brands like BMW, Mercedes, and Audi already have this feature built in. Even if your car does not, you can install an aftermarket infrared system if you often drive at night or on rural roads. Night vision is a quiet technology that can literally save lives on dark roads. Feature 2. Drowsiness Detection. Driver Fatigue Monitoring System. Everyone has tried to fight sleep while driving on long trips, but just 1 second of nodding off can lead to a serious accident. That is why modern cars are equipped with drowsiness detection systems designed to detect early signs of fatigue in drivers. The system uses cameras and steering sensors to monitor your driving behavior. If it detects lane drifting, delayed reactions, or erratic steering, it alerts you with a sound, a flashing light, or a coffee cup icon on the dashboard. Quick tip: if the coffee cup symbol appears, take a break for 10 to 15 minutes. Some advanced systems even learn your driving habits to detect fatigue more accurately. A small feature, but one that could keep you and your family safe on every long journey. Feature 1. Emergency trunk release, interior trunk escape handle. It sounds simple, but this small feature has saved hundreds of lives each year. Since 2002, all vehicles sold in the United States are required to have an emergency trunk release, a glow-in-the-dark handle that allows you to open the trunk from the inside if someone is trapped. You will usually find it near the latch or hinge, marked with an icon of a person escaping from a trunk. Simply pull it, and the latch will automatically release, even if the car is locked. Quick tip: teach your children to recognize this handle and never play inside the trunk. Check it periodically to ensure it is not jammed or broken. It may look insignificant, but in an emergency, this little handle could mean the difference between panic and survival. And those are the 16 hidden features most drivers overlook. Yet knowing how to use them can make your driving experience safer, smarter, and more efficient. From the small air recirculation button to automatic emergency braking and mirror memory, every feature was designed to protect you and your family on every journey. If this video helped you discover something new, remember to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And before you go, do not miss this one. Stop cleaning your MAF sensor like this. It's killing your engine. Trust me, it could save your engine from thousands of dollars in damage.